Alright, Brewers spring breakout game. The Brewers lose 9-7. Adam Serwanowski with the win, Jacob Mizorowski with the loss, and Zach Maxwell with the save. Edwin Arroyo would start off on a hit by pitch. Hector Rodriguez would hit a double. A 2 RBI triple by Sal Stewart would make it 2-0 Reds. After that, the Reds would go 1-2-3. Cooper Pratt and Luis Lara would get back-to-back walks. A Luke Adams sac fly would make it 2-1. Leo Belcazar would get walked. An RBI triple by Edwin Arroyo would make it 3-1. Blake Hull would enter the game for the Brewers and he'd get the final out of the inning. Blake Burke would hit a single. Bishop Letson would enter the game for the Brewers. Tyler Callahan would get walked. Carlos Jorge would get walked. A Leo Belcazar RBI single would make it 5-1. A 2 RBI triple by Ethan O'Donnell would make it 7-1. Will Childers would enter the game for the Brewers and give an RBI single to Tyson Lewis, making it 8-1. Edwin Arroyo would get walked. Arish Franson would enter the game for the Reds and he would give up a single to Jesus Made. Luis Lara would hit a double. Luke Adams would be hit by a pitch, per usual. An RBI single by Yoferi Rodriguez would make it 8-2. Blake Burke would get walked. Brett Wachowski would enter the game for the Brewers and he would throw 1-2-3. Luke Hayden would enter the game for the Reds and he'd give walk to Eric Patanti. A Jose Anderson 2-run home run would make it 8-4. And then the Brewers would go 1-2-3. Leo Belcazar, Ethan O'Donnell, and Tyson Lewis would all get walked. A Hector Rodriguez walk would turn into a Sal Stewart RBI single, making it 9-4. Brock Wilkin would hit a single. Josh Adamczewski would hit a single. A Matthew Wood RBI triple would make it 9-6. A Dylan O'Reilly single would make it 9-7. Craig Yoho would enter the game for the Brewers and he would throw a 1-2-3. Carson Rudd would enter the game for the Reds. Luis Pena would hit a single. Brock Wilkin would get walked. Tyson Harding would enter the game for the Brewers. Arnoldo Lantigua would hit a single. Cole Schoenwetter would enter the game for the Reds. Matthew Wood and Eric Patanti would get back-to-back walks. The Reds would go 1-2-3. Luis May would enter the game for the Reds and he would throw a 1-2-3. Jack Hostetler would enter the game for the Brewers and he'd give a walk to Connor Burns. And the last thing the Brewers would do would get a 1-2-3. Alright, so I want to point this out. This is in the final at-bat of the game with Darian Miller. How the heck was this a ball? Nobody challenged it. They just kept it as a ball. How in the heck do you just get away with that dog? That's right down the middle. This is worse than Angel Hernandez. I tried looking up the guy's name, Mark Bass or Bass, on Google. Nothing showed up besides the actual product named Mark Bass. Alright, so the Brewers lose 9-7 over the Reds prospects, and the Brewers' respective Brewers player of the game for the spring breakout is Luis Lara for all the times that he got on base.